Hey guys, welcome to this channel. In this video, we'll understand how to become a product manager without coding or technical background. Just a quick reminder, don't forget subscribing to the channel for best tips on product management. I'm very active across YouTube and Instagram. So if you have questions, feel free to ping those across and certainly expect an answer coming from me. So to give you complete clarity on this answer, let's first understand the responsibilities of a product manager. Speaking to customers, understanding their pain points, turn these pain points into features or product, understand how to make money off of the problems, understand the competition in the market, build a differentiation in the product, prioritize what to build first, next, and what not to build, documenting these features, products using PRT, knowing the right set of metrics to track, communicating to leadership and right stakeholders, and plan what to build next. Now, of all of these responsibilities, can you tell me which responsibility requires you to code? None of these. Technical individuals preferred or hired as a product manager. 3 reasons. First, they know the software architecture, know how long it will take for them to build something. They don't struggle to speak with technical teams. Does any of this require technical background? No. So the question is not how you can become a product manager without coding, but instead, how do you succeed as a non-technical product manager? Let's answer these questions in 2 phases. Number one, how do you find a PM job without technical background? Number 2, how do you succeed as a product manager without technical background? For phase 1, you can do 3 things. Number 1, resume optimization, where you need to optimize your resume with certain technical concepts, and I'll talk about that in the next phase. Product manager tools, you need to know how to use certain product manager tools. Basic course on any programming language. Python is one of the most easy programming languages to learn. Then 4th, knowing SQL. Second, you need prior experience of building something. Now it doesn't matter if it's a blog, YouTube channel, a social media page. All of this, you can do it during your business school, college, and even using no-code tool. Third, you need prior experience interacting with customers and solving business problems. Now these customers can be students, your batchmates. These customers can be actual customers. These customers can be teachers, recruiters, whoever, right? Whoever you work closely with. So you need to understand their problem. And you need to build a product, not necessarily a tangible product, maybe a software product or maybe a blog in order to solve that problem. Once you have all of these optimized in your resume, so you speak about the technical skills you know, the tools you know, then you talk about the prior experience that you've had of building something yourself, and then thinking about your customer empathy or your motivation or your drive to solve certain problems. Once you have all of this optimized, follow my step-by-step guide in order to become a product manager in India. I'm adding the link in the description. Let's go to the second phase. How do you succeed as a product manager without technical background? I'm going to talk about this again in 5 points. Number 1, learning certain technical concepts. I'm going to talk about 5 technical concepts, and if you want to learn each of these in detail, I'm going to add a link about each of these skills in a little more detail. So that video out. API and SDK. Number 2, software architecture, SQL and databases, programming language, and agile development. You need to understand what each of these means. Because as a PM, you will constantly be speaking with your tech team. While you don't need a technical degree or a background, you need to be aware of these skills. And you have to become friends with engineering manager, engineers, and engineering leads. You need to go out with them, learn how they prioritize things internally after a feature request is handed over to them. You also need to speak to them about the business impact of what they're building. This will not only motivate them to build things, but also help them look broadly at the market impact of things that they are building. Number 3, don't try to tell them what to do. The job is to list down the priority and requirements and the documentation. You don't have to teach them how to code certain things out. Number 4, keep updated with tech trends. You don't need to know what's new in code or libraries, etc. But you need to know what's cool happening out there in the tech, right? So for example, DALL-E is a new product or a machine learning model that enables you to generate images from merely texts. So all of these things are primarily talking points with them, and it will help them believe that you are as excited about tech as they are. Number 5, do your research before laying out requirements. No one likes building things that will not make any impact. So if you're building something, if you're laying out requirements, ensure that you do correct market research for this. Don't waste their bandwidth prioritizing low impact items. And these are the 5 things that can help you succeed. If this video was helpful, if yes, consider subscribing to the channel, dropping a like on this video, sharing this across with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one.